multiplication. So Urdhva means vertical and tiryak means crosswise. So this indicates we are going to multiply here vertically and crosswise. And the applications of this sutra will be seen again and again. And so basically we'll take up some example when we'll try to understand the multiplication in general. So let us take a small 2-digit number. Here I have indicated with the help of letters. So each of this letter indicates a digit. So we have taken one 2-digit number to multiply with another 2-digit number. Okay. So when we come across this multiplication, we are going to multiply vertically first. That is A into C. And next comes the cross multiplication, which we are going to add these products, both A, AD and BC. And what is this column? This column is nothing but it indicates the separation between the digits. Like this is units digit B and D. Okay, this is tens, this is hundreds, and so on. So if we get any result of multiplication as more than one digit, then we are going to keep the units digits in its actual place and we'll carry on the next digit to the left side. Okay, so let us see how that unfolds. Let us take an example of 23 into 45. So first we will do 2 into 4. And next we will do cross multiplication, that is 2 into 5 and 3 into 4, and we will add these things. So what will that result into? 10 plus 12, which gives us 22. We will keep the units digit 2 here and we will carry on the tens digit 2 to the left side. And 3 5s are 15. We got more than one digit again. So we will keep 5 here and we will carry 1. So that gives us the result 1035 when we add these two numbers. Okay. Now let us take one more example of 49 square. So 4 4s are 16 and 9 4s are 36 plus 9 4s are 36 gives us 72. So we wrote 7 here to carry and 2 here. And 9 9s are 8 here. Again units digit in its correct place and 8 will carry it to the left side. And when we add this thing, according to its units digit, tens digit and hundreds digits place, we get 2401. Now just observe this cross multiplication carefully, because when we will move on to the higher numbers like 3 digit and 4 digit, so that time the steps will expand. Okay, and the basic algebraic principle with which we can explain this is something like this: ax plus b into cx plus d. If we multiply these two algebraic equations, we get something, a result like this, in which we have an x square term and an x term and a coefficient term. So what about this coefficient of this x square? What is that? A into c. This is vertical multiplication, right? And AD plus BC. This is crosswise multiplication and its sum. And D into D as final term. So this is the basic Urdhva tiryak sutra, whatever we are going to follow, and this process is applicable to each and every number of whatever we can think of. Okay. Now let us see various cases of it so that we can understand how to do it, and we it becomes really easy for us to do it. And also I just wanted to mention, this process can be done from both left to right side and right to left side as well. And we normally come across this from right to left side in our high schools, and we can do both, but depends on by which way we are comfortable and by which way we can do it quickly to get the right result. Okay. So now let us take one more cases. 795 into 362. So in this case, it is difficult to apply Nichilam process. Why? It is too far from each other and it's difficult to take a common base. And so it is good if we go by Urdhva tiryak sutra in these cases in which they are too far and we can't take anything in common. Okay. So let us go to multiplication. 7 3s are 21 and 7 6 are 42 plus 39. That gives us 69. So we'll keep units digit 9 here and we'll carry 6. And now comes the crucial part. 7 after when we are doing the more than 3-digit multiplication, what we'll do is first we'll do 2 digits, that is vertical multiplication. Then we go for cross multiplication of 2 digits, then 3 digits, then 4, and then 5, and then we'll go till the till we cover the first left and last bottom right hand side digit. Okay, then we'll slowly reduce and we'll come to single digit on the right side as well, vertical multiplication. So if you don't understand what I say, let's go for let us see this example and you will automatically understand. 7 3s are 21. This sum gives us 69, and now we go for 7 into 2 plus 9 into 6 plus 5 into 3. Summing these three products gives us 83. So we will keep units digit 3 and we will carry 8. And now since we have completed from the left top digit to right side bottom digit, now we will slowly reduce to again 2 digits here. So that gives us this area. Okay, so 9 into 2 plus 6 into 5. That gives us 48. So we will keep 8 here, we will keep 4, and 5 2s are 10 in the last. So by adding everything we get 287790. This process roughly takes amount of the same time which you take by adding all these digits to the calculator, right? So this process is really easy, and if you master it, any multiplication you can do in seconds. So let us take one more case where we multiply 3 digit by 2 digit number. This gives a sort of comfort when you multiply the same digit numbers. But if you happen to take lesser or greater digit, we'll add 0 before it for our convenience. And we'll proceed it with just like the same other way. So we'll multiply 3 into 0, which gives us 0. 3 5s are 15 plus 2 into 0, which gives us 15. 5 here and 1 here. 3 2s are 6 plus 10 plus 1 gives us 16. And 2 2s are 4 plus 5 gives us 9. 1 into 2, 2. So adding these 11, we get 16692. And this is how we do multiply in this method. So now let us take a special case where we learnt of vinculum in our earlier sessions as well. What is vinculum? It is indicated by a bar on the top of a digit which indicates that it needs to be subtracted. And its position, units or tens matters as well. Right. So now we will see how you can apply this method, vinculum method here. But vinculum method, we need a lot of practice before we can stick to it and take advantage of it. And in general, it is also stated that multiplications by digits higher than 5 can sometimes be facilitated by the use of vinculum. But if the numbers are 2 less than 5, all are less than 5, then sometimes it's not applicable to be used. Okay, then there are so many methods of multiplication, but Urdhva tiryak is the most general method and therefore applicable to all cases. The other methods are used in special cases only, right? So students need to be aware of all the methods so that whatever gives him an easy solution with less effort, he should prefer that one. So let us see how to use this vinculum part here. Okay. Now here we are taking 576 into 214, which gives us 5 2s are 10, 5 1s are 5 plus 14, 19. So we are carrying 1 here, and 5 4s are 20 plus 7 plus 2 6 are 12. So that sum gives us 39, and 7 4s are 28 plus 6, 34, and 6 4s are 24. So adding it gives us 1 2 3 2 6 4. Now let us take the case of vinculum. How it is exactly the same actually. So how it is same? We are writing 576 as 624 with bar on its 2 digits 2 and 4. So what does it indicate? 624 with bar on its 2 and 4 indicates that that number is equal to 600 with its hundreds place minus 2 4 24. So 600 minus 24 actually gives you 576. So into 214. So whenever we have this vinculum bar on its top, that indicates it is some sort of negative integer, and we multiply with it in the normal way, only considering it a negative sign. Okay. So 6 2s are 12 and 6 1s are 6 plus 2 into 2 bar. That makes it minus. So 6 minus 4. That gives you 2. And now 6 4s are 24 plus 1 into 2 bar plus 2 into 4 bar. So adding up things, we get 24 minus 2 minus 8. That gives you 14. So we will keep 4 here and we will carry 1 here. And now let us move to this side. 2 bar into 4 plus 1 into 4 bar. So that gives you 8 plus 4, 12 bar. So we will keep 2 digit with 2 bar here and we will carry 1 bar to the left side. And now 4 into 4 bar, that gives you 16 bar. So 6 here and 1 with its bar here. So now what we will do? What we will do is bar indicates that number needs to be subtracted. So 122 plus 1 gives us 123 as usual. And here if you take this part, 4 is the only one which doesn't have the bar. And it is in hundreds place. So 400 minus 136. That gives you 264. So it is simple if you understand. Now let us take some more cases where we compare all three methods so that we'll understand the differences between them, and it makes our understanding a bit better. So now if we take the first case 123 into 89. So why are we taking these numbers? We can see that they are on the both side of the base 100. So we can multiply them by Nikilam method very easily. That gives you 123 plus 23, 89 minus 11. Since 89 is 11 digits less than 100 and 123 is 23 digits more than 100. So 123 minus 11 or 89 plus 23 gives us 112. And this side plus into minus gives us this vinculum bar again. This number needs to be subtracted. And 23 into 11 gives us 253. We have one more special method of multiplying any number with 11, that is first digit and last digit will remain same and the addition of these two digits will form the middle number. Okay, so now we are multiplying 11200 minus 253. So that gives 10947. Now let us come to Urdhva tiryak method. When we are multiplying 3 digit by 2 digit number, we have earlier seen that we will keep 0 before it. And we will multiply as usual. So 1 zeros are 0, 1 8s are 8, plus 2 into 0 gives us 8. 1 into 9 plus 2 into 8 plus 3 into 0 gives us 25. 2 into 9 plus 3 into 8 gives us 42. And 9 3s are 27 gives us 7 in units place, and we are going to carry 2 to the left side. So adding these two digits, it becomes 10947. Now let us take vernacular method. So what do we do here? Okay, we will keep 123 as 123, but we will express 89 as 111 with bar on both ones on units and tens digit. So that indicates 100 minus 11, right? That gives us 89. So now we will multiply 1 into 1 gives us 1, 1 into 1 bar plus 2 into 1. So that gives us 2 minus 1, 1. And here 1 into 1 bar minus 1 plus 2 into 1 bar minus 2 plus 3 into plus 1. So that gives us 0. And 2 into 1 bar minus 2 plus 3 into 1 bar minus 5. So we indicate with 5 on top of with a vinculum bar. And 3 into 1 bar, that gives us minus 3 as well. So 3 into bar on its top. So here it indicates 11,000 minus 53, which gives us 10947. And also you have to understand, since vinculum is good for digits more than 5, and if you take some digit like 123 into 112, then it is difficult to express it in terms of vinculum. So that method is not applicable in case of examples like this. So it's better to go for either Nikilam or Urdhva tiryak method. And let us take one more example. What if we take 652 into 43? So we place 0 before it, since it is a 2-digit number, and we'll carry on with our multiplication. 6 into 0, 0. 6 4s are 24 plus 5 into 0 gives us 2 and 4. We are carrying 2 to the left side. And 6 3s are 18 plus 5 into 4, 20 plus 2 into 0. That gives us adding all these three sums give us 38. So we'll keep units digit here. We'll carry 3. 5 into 3, 15 plus 4 into 2, 8. Sum gives us 23. So 2 and 3 and 2 3s are 6. So adding them gives us 28036. Now what if we are to indicate this number? We want to apply vinculum procedure in this one. So what happens? We write 652 as 1352 with bar on 3 and 5. So what happens is this indicates that we are going to reduce 350 out of 1002. So that gives us 652 into 43. But the thing is, this process is too cumbersome and it makes it more clumsy and it's not worth of that much time to be spent on it. So it is not that preferred in this case. And if we want to discuss solve the same problem in Nikhilam Sutra, here 43 is 2 less than 652. So what we'll do, we'll take a common base of 1000 and we'll take 650 difference with respect to 1000 and we'll actually multiply 43 23 terms so that it becomes 989 closest to 1000. Okay, so 989 minus 011. So that gives us 652 minus 11 or 989 minus 348. This one is easier. You can easily derive 641 and the right side when you multiply 348 into 11, you get 3828. But since we have taken base as 1000, only 3 digits are permitted. So 828 you keep it in its place and we will carry 3 to the left side. But before you derive at the final answer, you need to divide it by 23. Why? Because you multiplied the number with 23. So now you are going to divide it with 23. So that gives you result of 28036. Division, if someone finds this division difficult, so it is simply better to go for Urdhva tiryak. This is just to explain how to do it through Nikhilam Sutra. And let us take one more interesting example where how to previously what we have seen is we have taken one theoretical base and we have multiplied it and that's how we have seen, but we never multiplied the numbers. Now in this case, when numbers are too far, we can take a common higher base and we can multiply the number as well. But the thing is, there we divide before and add later, but here we add before and divide later. So now we go for 817 into 332. One more case where Nikhilam Sutra and Urdhva tiryak Sutra both are really good. So 8 3s are 24 and 8 3s are 24 plus 3 gives us 27. 2 carried to the left side. 8 2s are 16 plus 3 1s are 3 plus 7 3s are 21 gives us 40. So we'll keep 0 here. We are carrying 4. 1 2s are 2 plus 7 3s are 21 gives us 23. So keeping 3 here, carrying 2. 7 2s are 14. 4 carrying 1. So adding it gives us 271 244. Whereas coming to here, 332 is really far. So just like earlier case, we are going to multiply 332 into 3, giving us 996. So 996 is 4 digits less than 1000 and 817 is 183 digits less than 1000. And this process is much simpler actually, since we are dividing only by 3. So 813, 817 minus 4 and 183 into 4 gives us 732. So when we divide it, we get 271 244. And if someone thinks this is really complicated, no, it's not. Actually, if you get used to it, it's really easy. Okay. So actually, we don't need calculator if you really master Vedic mathematics. So if you want to understand Vedic mathematics and this vinculum process, and you should know how to express the number in terms of vinculum. So what we are doing here now, we are going to multiply 332 into 3 times, making is 996, and that we are going to express it as 1004 with bar on its units digit 4. So that indicates 1000 minus 4. Similarly, 817 we express it as 1183 with bar on 183. So that makes us understand that it is 1000 minus 183. And now we go for multiplication. 1 ones are 1, 1 into 1 into 0 plus 1 into 1 bar. That gives us 1 bar here. And now we go for 3 digit. Till now we haven't multiplied 4 by 4 digits, isn't it? So you can observe this case. So now we have completed 2 digits. Now we take 3 into 3. So 1 into 0, 0, 1 bar into 0, 0 plus 8 bar into 1. That gives us 8 bar again. 1 into 4 bar plus 1 into 0 plus 8 into 0 plus 3 bar into 1. So what happens is 4 bar plus 3 bar. That gives us 7 bar. So now we have completed leftmost top to reaching out to rightmost bottom. So now we will reduce and proceed slowly to the right side. Now we will take these 3 digits. 1 bar into 4 plus 8 bar into 0 plus 3 bar into 0. So that gives us 4 bar as well. Okay. No. 1 bar into 4 bar. So that goes for cancellation. Okay. So 1 bar into 4 bar gives for cancellation plus 8 bar and 3 bar multiply with 0. So that gives us normal 4. And 8 bar into 4 bar. That gives us 32 plus 3 bar into 0 is 32. So normal 32. So you are going to keep units digit 2 here. We will carry 3 here. And 3 bar into 4 bar gives us 12. So 2 and 1. Here 187 are the 3 digits which are having the bar. Okay. So they need to be reduced from it. And this 31 is to be added. So when we get the final result, we get 813732. So when we divide by 3, now we get 271244. So this method is, you can weigh all 3 methods and you can understand which one you need to go for. So we'll end this session.